Yes, people. Welcome to another edition of the Stats, Facts, and Vibes podcast, Fantasy Premier League Game 3 Week Review. Game Week 3 Review, sorry. Let me run that back again. Stats, Facts, and Vibes podcast, Fantasy Premier League Game Week 3 Review, hosted by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note, and I'm joined by my fellow co-host of the show, man like Statman Baines. What are you telling me, fam? You good?
My FPL team could be better, but I'm good. We signed Cristiano Ronaldo.
All right, talk about it, innit? You get me? We'll start there, innit? Go on. Your thoughts on Cristiano Ronaldo? Because if somebody's been under a rock and you have no idea how you feel about it, take it away, family. Take it away.
From an FPL point of view, he's coming into my team as soon as his price is announced. How I'm going to get him in, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I might play my wildcard in game week 4.
Okay. All right. We'll see what going. But love, like I start every single live stream on Sarcasm City TV. Big up to everyone who's supporting the channel in whatever capacity is much appreciated. Please make sure whether you're watching this live right now or you're watching this back, you hit the like button on the video. Share it across all the socials. Go to my Twitter and Instagram at That's Me Flawless. You can find Statman's Bane socials. You can retweet and like from my Twitter and share it from my Instagram as well. Also subscribe to Statman Baines' channel. His link is in the title. It's at Statman Baines. You see it right there. So make sure you hit the subscribe. Make sure you go to his channel and subscribe. But yeah, this is Fantasy Premier League. Obviously on Mondays today, which is today, we do the review on my channel. And then Fridays at 3:30, we do the preview on Statman Baines' channel. Large up everyone in the comments. We'll get to the comments before we get to the teams and how myself and Statman both did this week. Big up the GOAT who says, let's go. Ryan says, big up Statman. Something about some dead team in Merseyside winning the league. Owen says, we'll see.
You see how he didn't say big up Flawless?
Yeah, I know. You notice I forget you man are friends. You know what I'm saying? I forget this.
What
is it? Is that your guy? What is it? Is that an Asian thing? Is that what it is? In that?
Come on, Asian connection.
Is that his Asian connection? Yeah. No. All right. F's both in it. Big up the FPL gang. Yeah, shout out Owen. Malcolm says, big up the Mandem. It's large up Malcolm. Says 66 game points this week. Wow, larger Owen in that. Yeah, I'm 66. That's impressive. He also says Ronaldo 12 or 12.5. Would you reckon?
I think he'll come in at 12.5, similar price to Harry Kane.
Okay. What's it? Bless me. 12.5. So you definitely 100% putting him in because I am not. Why are you putting him in?
First of all, I've already got Bruno Fernandes in my team, innit? And Bruno's obviously going to be off penalty, so he's definitely going out. Cristiano Ronaldo, I think we know it with Cristiano Ronaldo, innit? Everything just kind of has to go through him, innit? To get the best out of him. So I think from that point of view, he could benefit. Okay. Which is why he will probably be coming in. But it depends, because I also want Dominic Calvert-Lewin in. Because Dominic Calvert-Lewin, 3 goals from 3 games? His underlying numbers are insane.
And he's on penalties.
Yeah. Well, I think he scored a penalty this week, innit?
Yeah, he did score a penalty this week. Yes, you're right. He scored a penalty this week. Yeah, you're saying Brighton got spun in it. Graham Potter got done over by Rafa Benitez, but it's not about that. But you lot get your questions in regards to your fantasy teams as well. Let us know how your fantasy team did and any questions you've got. Obviously, Statman's the Fantasy Premier League guy, so he's the guy to ask questions. Obviously, he'll be showing his team. I'll be showing mine as well. Ryan says, should I swap Kane for Ronaldo?
That's a tough one, you know. Because you see Tottenham here. The Tottenham, 3 games, 3 wins, 0 goals conceded.
Yeah. Well, I think
from an offensive point, yeah, that's what I'm saying. From an offensive point of view, they've only scored 3 goals, innit?
Yeah.
So let's see how Harry Kane fully does for the next couple game weeks, kind of thing. So for now, I'll probably keep Harry Kane.
Okay, so you're gonna keep him in, even for
so
who's your
him?
Who's your other striker?
No, I'm Ryan, innit? If I had Harry Kane, I would keep him in just to see.
Keep him in. Oh, right. Fair enough. Zane says, I thought it was funny to abuse my triple captain powers already on match day 1, but bless up the man. Them he's going all in that. He's going all in. You know what I'm saying? Large up Nippin, who says big up Flawless and Statman. Ryan Singh says big up G's, big up to you. You know what I'm saying? My Asian brother says Ryan and that. Ain't you lot no like it in India, Pakistan, ain't you lot got, you know what I'm saying, and that.
Listen, Flawless trying to
I'm just saying
Flawless trying to add a bit of controversy in that.
You lot can't even play cricket against each other in either of your nations and that. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, cricket ain't my sport anyway.
It's not, and I'm just saying, all right, so if India play Pakistan, you won't want to whack him in football.
Football's a different story. Cricket,
All
I
right,
couldn't care.
oh, yeah. It's all out the window then. Mesway says big ups. Large up Mesway as well. Where else we at? Big up NB, who says big up the main don and one of the most consistent dons on his YouTube thing. Flawless, and big up Statman, aka Nagelsman's secret son. Yeah, man. How's your boy doing actually? I've not even been checking.
I think they won 5-0.
Okay. The top of the league, I'm guessing.
Nah. Wolfsburg are top, I think.
All right.
Wolfsburg have won all their games, I think.
Oh, see, okay. I've not been following the Bundesliga whatsoever. Large up One Rovers vlogs as well. Who says big up Flawless and Statman, 72 points this week. 257k rank. Right, my thing. Okay. Ryan says Kane gets assists though. That's the thing. We don't know though because we don't know how they're gonna set up. So you don't know how many assists he's gonna get. It is gonna be interesting. I got 16 points from Havertz goal versus Liverpool. How many points do you get for a goal?
It depends if it's a midfielder or a striker, innit?
Because Havertz comes down as a midfielder, innit? That's why.
Yeah.
Ryan Singh says I'm 15th in FPL by numbers. Where else we at? C1 says I had a stinker. James got an assist and got sent off. Bruno was shit. Everyone in my team was shit apart from Antonio. Yeah, it's kind of peak for you.
Mikel Antonio, man, what a guy from an FPL point of view, you know.
Look at this guy.
This guy is just insane.
Talk us through it. Let's go. There's your team.
Wait, can you see or do you want me to enlarge it a bit?
Yeah, zoom in a bit. Yeah, zoom in a little bit. Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Let us know in the chat if that's all right. Bezway says it's 186 points. Good. Who did you have in your team to get 186 points?
No, I think he means overall. Overall.
All right. Okay. Yeah, go on, Statman. Talk.
Wait, can you see it?
Anyway. Yeah.
Mikel Antonio, Adam captain. Absolute goal. Got another goal and an assist. Look at that. So far this season, 4 goals, 4 assists in FPL. Yeah. You can't complain. 3 double-digit awards. Brilliant. Salah obviously did his thing. Mason did his thing. Bruno, he's definitely going out. Another poor performance.
Yeah, I'm taking Bruno.
Didn't get any FPL points. Ronaldo kind of has to come in now. Rafinha, a bit disappointing because I kind of did expect an attacking return against Burnley. But still, after game week 5, Newcastle, West Ham, Watford, Southampton, Wolves, Norwich, he's still going to stay. Same thing with Luke Ayling. I bought in Benrahma this week. Because I think Benrahma is just so highly owned in terms of like the top FPL players, isn't it? And I did not want to say if he had another good haul, I did not want to have him. I just didn't want my rank to kind of fall in it because of that. So I kind of did rush into bringing in Benrahma, but I'm still kind of fine with that because next week they still do have Southampton, which is a favourable fixture.
Yeah, definitely a favourable fixture. 100% is a favourable fixture. That's one thing you have to do with fantasy is look at the fixtures that are coming up because we spoke about Ings, who you have and who I have, and Villa's upcoming. That's why I might take him out. I might have to wild card this week, and just go again. That's what I'm thinking to do.
Yeah, I might do that. Ings for the first 3 game weeks hasn't done bad. 19 points from 3 games. 2 goals, 1 assist. I'm fine with that, but the next couple of fixtures are criminal from Chelsea, Everton, United, Tottenham, Wolves, Arsenal.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to what's it called? Like I said, I'm definitely 100%. I've got my wild card, my thing. You feel what I'm saying? And that. So how many points did you get this week?
64.
Okay, so I got 58. So I'm not even too far off you. That's my team right there. I don't know if you lot can see that. So obviously Salah did bits as captain. My midfield did dead. Bamford got a goal. That's pretty much it. Cancelo. Man had an average week. You know what I'm saying? And average week. But we move in that. What transfers are you making this week? I might just do my whole team. I might wildcard and do my whole team. I'm not gonna lie and go again. That's what it is. I may do that.
Yeah, I can't. I'm tempted by the wildcard as well, innit?
I'm gonna
wildcard. But if I don't wildcard, Danny Ings will probably come out for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Because Everton's fixtures from now on are very, very good.
See this.
They're Burnley, Aston Villa, Norwich, United, West Ham, Watford. That's not a bad set of fixtures.
Who's this? What player is this? Who's this?
Calvert-Lewin. So
Calvert-Lewin. Okay. I know I'm gonna put him in, and then boom, man will do a Bruno and get 0 points the next two game weeks. But yeah, I'm wild carding just to let everybody know. 100%.
I hear that, but Everton offensively have been decent this season, haven't they? Surprisingly, from a Rafa Benitez point of view.
They have. Well, because Damari Gray's been good. Because he scored again.
Yeah.
He scored a good goal again. He scored a good goal again. That's how I'm looking at it. But yeah, the fact that you're tempted by a wild card makes me think I'm on the right lines. Because obviously I'm still learning on the job with this. So it's kind of like now I know more what to do, what to look out for, to look at fixtures, etc., etc. I might do it. That's what it is.
The only reason I'm tempted by the wild card is because I want to take out Bruno Fernandes now.
Yeah.
Bruno Fernandes just can't stay my team.
John says, we know why you want a wild card. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what Statman's on and that. He's going to be doing that in his bedroom and that, running around.
Now, but it does make logical sense to bring Cristiano Ronaldo in it because you know Ronaldo, he's going to start most games. He's starting against Newcastle 100%.
Yeah, it's just a goal thing. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it might be time for me to, I'm in a wild card this week. Flawless, I had a good week in FPL this week. How many points did you get, Ryan? Let me know.
Actually, you know one thing that might concern me with Ronaldo? You see, when you look at Juventus, for example, like the game week before a Champions League game, for example, if they played a really crap team, he was at times just not in the squad, innit? To rest him and stuff. So that's one thing that does kind of concern me with obviously Champions League coming back.
Yeah. No, I hear that, fam. I hear exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I don't trust United in it. I'm sticking to my guns. I ain't putting no United players in. That's what I'm doing. Sticking to my guns and doing that. I ain't putting no.
Nah, I think you should have Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is pretty much one of the best players to have.
I'm good at it, fam. Because then I get super pissed because I'm pissed that we've done bad or drew or lost. And then I think my FPL team. Like, I forgot I had Rafinha in, actually. Forgot I had Rafinha in. Because he should have scored. I was watching the Burnley game. He should have. He had a couple good chances. Yeah, Bruno without pens isn't worth 12 million. I think we're all in agreement on that. How many penalties?
United's fixture is actually quite hard as well.
Yeah, that's you. That, you know what I'm saying?
Newcastle, West Ham, Villa. That's fine. Everton, Leicester, Liverpool, Tottenham, City. So actually, there's no room to rest Cristiano Ronaldo.
I ain't putting him in. You crazy? I'm not doing that. And Ryan said he got 56 points. That's decent. That's 2 less than me. Samuel says 78 points. John says I got 66. MB saying, is it too late to start? Nah, you'll be behind, but start from. It's calm. You know what I'm saying? It's not too late. And this show will help. It's helped me. Like out of the 2 other leagues I'm in, aside from this one, I got more points than anybody else this week. And that's because of this show. Like, Statman's helped. I know Stroh's good at this as well, like the FPL thing. Because me and him was talking about this last week. Ironically, last week, Monday, we were talking about this. So that's how I'm looking at it. But here's a wild card, definitely. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep. I got 40 points. How much do you get after each game week? Depends how your team did. Ryan says 80 points. Mesway said 43. I had a stinker, but I'm top of my league, so hey ho. Yeah, I'm second and third in the Q&A, Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, I'm third. In the Shameless FC, I'm second. So if I can manage one of them, it's calm.
Wait, who's topping Shameless FC?
Yan. She's topping Shameless FC and the Q&A. But thankfully, we don't chat like that, so it's calm, innit? I don't have to hear her chat shit about it. Oh shit, I'll be with it tonight. Hopefully she don't bring it up, innit? Because I don't think she's checked. So that's good. Look at you, this guy smiling away and that. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking of No, because Jan's will see now, and I was thinking of Ferran Torres. Because Ferran Torres had another very, very good game week.
Arsenal. That's why I put Grealish in. And he only got 1 assist. 5 goals and he got 1 assist, took out Gundogan for him. Cole to join the league, flawless. Let me add it now. I'll get it from Statman's and put it underneath the video. 1 second. I'll do that. And someone said it. Nah, in the Shameless, there's 6 of us, I believe. Let me check this. In the Shameless, there's 6 of us in the Shameless one. Lewis is bottom. That's fantastic. And in the Q&A, there's 4 of us, I believe. 1 sec. Can't remember. Hey, I'm just trying to win. That's what it is. And I had the best week out of each league. Yeah, and there's 5 of us, actually. Cam's bottom. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal Cam. He's bottom. So,
See, look at this Ferran Torres here.
Go on. Talk
He's had 90 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes. So he started all 3 games. Which is interesting.
City, though, innit? You never know what you're going to get. City, man.
I think Ferran Torres is kind of like, you see, as I always say, the differential. If you're looking at Ferran Torres for the last couple game weeks here, then it's probably a right thing to take a risk. But I
Mm.
think City are going to rotate so much in it.
Yep. 100%.
Like we saw it this week. I think Mahrez was on the bench again, isn't it?
Yes, Mahrez came on.
That's 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, that's 2 weeks in a row that Mahrez has been on the bench, which is quite surprising in my eyes.
It's City though, because Sterling's not. That's why it's tough to who you're going to add in. You know what I'm saying? And that's why.
Because it does look like now Jack Grealish is that left-hand side option for now. Jesus is doing very, very well on the right.
You think Grealish is worth the money?
Wait, can you hear me?
Is high? Yeah, I can hear you. I'm asking you. Do you think Grealish is worth the 8 mil? Or however much he is?
I don't think it is a bad price for Grealish, but it's kind of like, first of all, he's not really that GA baller, is he? Like a Kevin De Bruyne, for example. Secondly, he will rotate. Thirdly, he might play on the left for now, or he might move back into a midfield 3.
True.
Which is why I'm not willing to take that risk yet.
Yeah, it's tough, man. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. Yeah, I'm definitely wild carding this week, 100%. I'm gonna chat with Stroh and do some wild card business and go again with this team. Well, like I said, I had a good week this week, so I can't really complain. Like, good week for me, so I can't complain. Large up, down with the super chat. My guy, he says, big up. Had Temps Smirnos while watching the match last night before popping on your stream. So apologies if I was talking a bit fast and not clear. Big up Statman for having Jarvis on your show. Yeah, Dan, you was fine. So for those that don't know, obviously Dan is a Wolves fan. United played Wolves, and on the watch along after the game, we had him jump on and we got it from a Wolves perspective. You know what I'm saying? And he was on point. Yeah, man, large up. Dan, he's also a member. If you want to become a member of the channel, links also underneath in the description as well. But yeah, man, large up, Dan. But yeah, he was fine, Dan, 100%. And when you start your channel next year, trust me, next season, you're going to be spot on. Trust me. Samuel says, I'm coming for your spot, Flawless. Where you at, Samuel? How many points you got? Where you at overall? Flawless breaking an unnamed PL club has made an inquiry for Hudson Odoi on a permanent. Which club do you think it is?
Crystal Palace.
Why am I thinking Everton?
The only reason I'm saying Palace here, because they were linked to Diallo, wasn't it?
True.
So clearly they might want a right-hand side player. And the Palace obviously do a very good job with their recruitment right now in terms of young players.
Yeah. I hear that. Almost says Flawless rigging it. How am I rigging it? Mesvec, should I keep Grealish? That's why I asked, because I'm debating what to do. But I might have to take. Do I take City players?
Wait, Grealish is 8 million, isn't it?
I believe he is 8 million, yes.
Yeah, let me see more players around these prices.
Yeah. If you join the league now, do your points carry over? I doubt it. Did he carry over?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they carry over in that. Well, yes, people as well. I put the link for the league that me and Statman in underneath in the description. So it's there. What's the league called again, Statman?
FPL by numbers, I think.
There you go. FPL by numbers. So I'm in it. Statman's in it. I don't even know where I am in that league. Let me find out.
Jota could be an interesting shout, innit? Because I think, the Premier League said we're not going to send players out.
Yeah.
But I think, did FIFA say you can't do that or something?
I have no I'm not sure, I legit don't know.
Because that will mean then people like Firmino will come back late because they have to quarantine and stuff.
If they're going out, though, are they going out?
Yeah. Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We'll have to see what happens this week, innit? Because luckily we've got the international break now. So we kind of do have a bit of time to think about our teams.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm going to go again in that.
That's another good thing as well. Firmino came off injured.
Oh, he's injured. Jota's going to play them.
4 to 6 weeks. We'll see, innit? We'll see.
Jota's going to play. But do you want Jota and Salah?
Yeah. The only reason I say you see Jota.
He does score goals for Liverpool.
This guy scores goals for fun. Look at Liverpool's fixtures. Leeds, Crystal Palace, Brentford.
Yeah, I'm putting. Yeah, Jota might make this still. Is he classed as a midfielder or a striker?
Midfielder. But let's see if that's true. Firmino 4 to 6 weeks, innit? Because we still got a bit of time now to have more news from Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah. What's Jota's price as well?
7.6.
So do you reckon he's a better bet than Grealish?
Yeah,
Considering that he's
100%.
cheaper. And
If
he's cheaper.
Firmino's at 110%.
No.
Because this guy,
Firmino injured through hamstring. That's what Ron Rovers vlogs is saying there.
because he came off in it, but it's kind of like we don't know how long the layoff's going to be right now.
Martinez for Villa is missing the Chelsea game due to international duty, so Lukaku could be classed. Is Lukaku worth getting?
After game week 7.
Why
That's what I'd
specifically
say.
after game week? Oh, because Chelsea have the tough run of fixtures.
Let me look at Chelsea here. If we're looking at
Yeah,
Chelsea,
yeah,
look at this here. Aston Villa, that's a calm fixture. Tottenham City is hard. But then Southampton, Brentford, Norwich, Newcastle, Burnley. You could literally captain Lukaku in every single one of those fixtures.
Yeah. I've advised captain him in them fixtures, I'm not going to lie.
It depends on who else you have in your team, innit?
Yeah,
But
because
he will be a captaincy option for those.
Yeah, because you can move your captain around, innit?
Yeah.
Like captaincy from week to week, and you don't get no points deductions or points or penalties or anything like that. Okay.
So can't lie, my team's in a bit of a mad situation right now. Because I want Ronaldo, I want Calvert-Lewin, I want Jota, I want everyone.
That is a shout still. What's Liverpool's fixtures?
Liverpool. Leeds.
One sec, start, man. Yes, and I have put slow mode on people, so Mudge, you can deal with them. I have put slow mode on to deal with these fake accounts. Go on, family, talk to me. Chat to me.
Yeah, that's not a bad chat. Ronaldo in, and then Ronaldo to Lukaku game week 7, game week 8. Ronaldo could have City and Liverpool back to back, and Lukaku could have Norwich and Arsenal, and you'll still pick Ronaldo. Nah. Listen, FPL, yeah, I'm trying to win this. I don't have team biases or player biases in this.
Say again.
No, because John was saying Ronaldo could have City and Liverpool back to back, and Lukaku could have Norwich and Arsenal, and you'll still pick Ronaldo.
Is that true? Listen, would you still pick Ronaldo?
I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win. Club biases, player biases, go. Why are you laughing? Sure.
Because it's true. I believe you. It's just funny to hear you say it, that's all. I legit believe you, fam. You know what I'm saying? I legit do.
How many points do I have in total? In total, I have 254. How many do you have?
I'm literally going to tell you right now. That's what I'm checking. In total, I have 176. In total. I laughed at my points total, you know. You know what I'm saying? I laughed, yo. This might be the last time you come on this channel, you know, fam. Carry on. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Listen, I invite myself on.
Stammer said it with chest, you know. Let everyone in the chat who's in playing Fantasy Premier League, what's your overall points total? I've got 176. Statman, you're 200 and what did you say?
54, I think it was.
254. Samuel saying 241. John saying 250. Slimy saying wildcard activity right now. Need one premium in midfield and forward needs to happen. 244. Yeah, you know, I'm washing me. Jesus Christ. Keep going. I know I'm ahead of Ryan, which is great. You know what I'm saying? He's suffering. I know I'm ahead of him. But yeah, it's definitely wildcard activity. 100%.
Yeah, I can't lie. This is a bit mad right now.
Nippon says 133. The SMA says 186. 38-0 says 182. MB says Joker man said I invite myself on. Hilarious Donny, you know. See how these man treat me on my own channel. Just bad disrespect. Nathan says 222. Louis says 238. See that? It's because I was making transfers and it hit me. That's what it is. Ronaldo will be 12.5 max, right? I'm guessing he would be.
Because there's no way they priced him higher than Harry Kane when Harry Kane literally would have got more FPL points than him last year.
I think they will, because everyone's gonna get him. So I think they put him high. I think so.
No,
but about start for me having cracked 80 points. What? You cracked 80 points? Mad. It says 204. Yeah, I'm getting washed still. I should have made them changes. I might have been all right. Yeah, it's wildcard settings. I'm coming back with a vengeance. Fuck this. You know what I'm saying?
Can't lie. Wildcard's looking. What do you think of Mason Greenwood now?
I think you have to take him out. I don't think he plays consistently. Similar to City, like we're talking about Sterling and Grealish and Gundogan and Mahrez and players like that. He'll play, but I don't think he plays every week. That's the problem. Because Sancho will play, Ronaldo will play, Rashford, when he's back, will play, and Bruno will play. So where is he going to play? Doesn't mean he won't play at all, but where's he going to play?
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like Mason's done so well for the first 3 game weeks, isn't it?
Well,
but it's kind of like first, like to get the best out of Ronaldo, is a player like Mason Green really going to fully benefit?
That's my point.
And hopefully, like from a United point of view, like a United fan point of view, hopefully Oli sees that kind of thing. That means Mason's only real option is playing up front when Cristiano Ronaldo is rested.
Oh, 80 points in a game week. Seeing. Okay, fair enough.
Someone said bench Mason for 2 game weeks and see how Oli uses him. Yeah, if you want to play your wild card, that's not sensible, though, isn't it?
True.
Mason just isn't. Yeah, he's not guaranteed game time, which is why I wouldn't want to stick with him.
That's the problem. Don't worry, man. I've got it sorted for 88. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? The mods are on job with it. It's on slow mode as well, so it's easy to block. They can only drop one message. But it's wild card. Who else is doing? And you lot in the chat. Who else is doing wild card, or what subs are you lot making? Is there anyone you lot want to transfer out? Is there anyone you're thinking of transferring in because of the fixtures? Like, let us know.
What about you? Who are you going to transfer out?
I'm doing wild card.
But like, what players are you not? Do you know you're kind of he's definitely coming into my team?
That's a great question. You know, I probably stick I like Schmeichel in goal. That makes sense. Let me share my team, and then I'll be able to answer that question in full. 1 second. So yeah, Schmeichel in goal makes sense. Cancelo, Trent. Because I've seen someone say that Trent's created the most chances in the league or something like that. Trent makes sense. Cancelo makes sense. I'll have a look at Christensen, even though I do like, because I think Chelsea will get... Why are their fixtures now? 1 second. Because he'll play. That being said, if Kunde's coming in, I might drop him. If Kunde's coming in. Simply because I don't know if he plays. Because they're home to Villa, away to Spurs, at home to City, at home to Southampton. So I might drop Lewis about to pop up chat and share in the chat. But yeah, I might
drop Thiago Silva, who'll probably be starting more as well.
Thiago Silva. So I'll probably go. So that will probably change. Rafinha and Salah are keeping. Grealish, Basuma, Fernandes all coming out. Ings will also come out as well. Simply because the fixture list we spoke about. And I'll probably keep Bamford. So you're saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm pretty much changing half my team.
Interesting.
5, yeah. Trying to get Rafinha out. He stinks. Rafinha's been, what's it called? I swear he's got a few points. I swear he scored.
He scored in game week 2. The only reason I say keep Rafinha is just because you probably do want a Leeds attacker, innit? For the next couple of fixtures. Because the Leeds, Leeds fixtures are just so good.
Well, see, I told you. This guy pops up like Jack in the Box, man. What did I say? My guy putting AC in. I don't know if your guy's going to play, though. Because I see people live. Shout out to Carefree Lewis. Go subscribe to his channel, people. If Kunde comes in, is Christensen going to play? Thiago Silva's there as well. That's my issue. I actually like Christensen. I got no problem. Well, like I say, Christensen, Grealish, Basuma, who I just put in simply because I needed a 4.5 midfielder at that point. Fernandes, Ings, all gone. So that's 5. And I'll probably keep the rest. Isn't it too early to use your wild card? It's better than getting hit with penalties. You know what I'm saying? And
it depends, innit? Because I can't lie, there are a couple of things I'm unhappy about in my team, innit? Which is why I think it might make sense. Like, there's no guarantee that I'm going to play my wild card.
Yeah. Nah, mine's pretty much guaranteed I'm playing my wild card. Otherwise, I'm just going to get hit with transfer points. Like I said, 5 man there I just mentioned. And it's 4 points. It's 20 points. Like, I can't, I've got to change it. See, one Rovers blog says I'm doing my wild card. Yeah, same. I'm doing the wild card. Ings over Ronaldo. That might be a shout.
No, Ings to Ronaldo.
Oh, Ings, what is it? Oh, Ings to Ronaldo. Oh, he's changing Ings to Ronaldo. Fair enough. How do you use your wild card? I think when you click transfers and then it says use wild card, I believe. I believe so. What about Lukaku?
Oh, that was Lukaku that you lot were talking about. That's what I'm thinking, you know.
Yeah, the Timberland boots from.
Lukaku after game week 7 has to be a guarantee for now. Stick with other players, kind of thing. But have a strategy that you know how you're going to get Lukaku in. So for me, if I do bring in Ronaldo, it's just going to be Ronaldo to Lukaku.
What's the free hit?
Free hit, basically, you have unlimited transfers for one game week, and then it changes back to your original team next.
You only get one of them a season?
Yeah.
Do I do the free hit thing?
No. I would only use a free hit. Say if what do you call it? Say if there's a double game week, for example, maybe, or say you just had bare injuries in it, because you never know. Like for example, COVID.
Yeah, that's true.
How players might drop out randomly, kind of thing, innit? So I'll probably save it for now.
That's a good stat from. Good stat, sorry. That's a good suggestion in that. That's great advice still. That's great advice.
Ronaldo captain versus Newcastle looking nice. You never know, you know.
Statman's defo doing that.
No, I'm not triple. Nah.
How many times you get triple captain?
Once. Just
the one time, see. Okay.
My captain next week is more than likely going to be Salah.
He's my captain. He's my captain this week. What's Liverpool's fixtures line? Let me check. It's a great point.
How much should Ronaldo be worth? I'll say 7.5. You lot and your Ronaldo agendas, man. He's going to be coming in at 12.5.
Away to Leeds, a home to Crystal Palace, away to Brentford, at home to City, away to Watford. Yeah. Salah's the worst. Yeah. Definitely. I think Jota is a shout, though. How much is Jota?
7.6.
And they're saying Firmino's out, so Jota is going to play.
You know who's interesting as well? Reguilon. Because Tottenham defensively, looks very, very good. Obviously, he has the potential to get assists going forward, isn't it?
I had him in initially, and then I took him out.
And he's valued at 5.1 million right now.
But I swear it's going to fall off, though.
I think it will. Which is that's something like it's not a bad shout, but Crystal Palace, you expect them to keep a clean sheet. Chelsea is going to be like a tough game, innit? It's hard to score right now with how Tottenham are playing. Arsenal, let's be honest, they're beating them. And then Villa and Newcastle, which are two good clean sheet opportunities.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. You got a fair point. I might have to look at him still. Because like it's the going forward thing, though. Like that Spurs ain't really attacking like that. You know what I'm saying? 2-2s, 1 sec, fam. Keep going, 1 sec.
Tanganga being blessing me with clean sheets. 4.5. That's actually not a bad shot, 4.5. Especially him playing right back. But the only reason I probably wouldn't bring him in, I think Spurs have been linked with Emerson from Barcelona, innit? I'm guessing if they sign Emerson for 30 million euros, he's going to be the starting right back then. With Ronaldo coming, should I remove Bruno 100%? West Ham signing Zuma, being linked to Bamba, Vlasic and Tagliafico. Imagine. They've actually been linked with Jesse still as well. Apparently, it could be a loan with an obligation to buy.
Is Jesse a good shout?
No.
If he goes, of course.
No.
You don't think so? If he goes West Ham, you don't think he's a good shout?
You see Jesse, I can't lie. Even last season, when I looked at the guy's underlying numbers, he's like, his GA wasn't matching that. Like, I just think he was overperforming massively, kind of thing, innit?
Okay.
I don't think he carries on that form.
Okay. I hear that. That where we at? West Ham signing.
But how much is Jesse? Because you never know with West Ham, innit?
Yeah, how much would he?
Because you know one thing I say about Jesse, he's probably one of the fittest players in that West Ham squad straight away. And obviously West Ham have Europe, so he can easily play 2 games a week.
That West Ham signing Zuma and being linked with Bamba, Vlasic and Tagliafico. Imagine. Is that how West Ham are moving? Mad. West Ham are moving. Crazy. Slimy says, Statman's your guy for this. He says, can you rate my wild card if I DM you on IG? Statman's the guy. Statman, you got a show with that. Tell the people them.
Well, I only done it for 1 game week, innit? The first game week.
Yo, I bet that's a show people will want to see again, though, for you to do. Not every week, but I don't know, say once a month.
Yeah, maybe. But if you do want to rate, actually, we could add it onto this show right now.
If you want. I'm happy with that. Yeah,
I think
I have
Flawless
no problem.
but send it on Twitter because I think Flawless put out a tweet saying we're live and stuff. If you don't want to put your teams underneath that tweet, then we can kind of rate people.
Yes, do that, people.
Rate your teams and stuff.
Yes, 100%.
Way.
Last
week had Reece James, Duffy, and Benrahma on the bench. That's pain, because I think Reece James last week got 18 points.
Yeah.
Duffy got a clean sheet and a goal, and Benrahma got a goal and assist. That's pain,
I'd say, boy. I've never heard you talk like that from. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, because that's actually fully pain. I have Tony over Ronaldo, stat man. No. Relax yourself. Even Tony finally got his goal though. First Premier League goal.
Yeah, he did. What about Ivan Tony? Is he worth a shout? Because he's not expensive.
I swear Brentford's fixtures are kind of hard now.
All right, I'll have a look at Brentford's fixtures 1 sec. Hold up. And again, people, if you want to join the league that me and Statman are in, the link is underneath in the description. The code and all that stuff, so you know how to join the league. Let me have a look at
the fixtures are a joke. Brighton, Calm, Wolves, Liverpool, West Ham, Chelsea, Leicester.
Yeah, that's kind of peak still. Yeah. That's kind of... Yeah, Tagliafico, I keep hearing about this guy still.
But I think with the Tagliafico thing, there's still Aaron Cresswell in it. So from that left back row, it's still going to be hard. Like from an FPL point of view, because they could easily rotate.
Yeah, that. Mesway says, how do you send teams? Go to my Twitter, that's me flawless. And then underneath, me and Statman will both get it. Drop your team underneath. You know what I'm saying? And hashtag stats, facts, and vibes as well. That's what we're adding to it. If you don't hashtag stats, facts, and vibes, you know what I'm saying? And the and has to be that, and the and sign, you know what I'm saying? Not A and D. Hashtag stats, facts, and vibes. And then boom, we'll answer. I mean, we'll rate your teams. Well, Statman will anyway. Rate my team if you want. I'm 77th in the league by numbers. Right, you got a good side. Jesus Christ. Clearly. And like man said, yeah, the howler and that. Yeah, that's kind of peak still. That is kind of peak. Hit the like button on the video as well, people. But yeah, I'm changing my team. It's wildcard settings. 100%. Like I said, 5, potentially more. Potentially more. It could be. And that's the Brentford fixtures. Where are you looking to finish this year, Statman? You saying top 10, top 5, 20, 50?
What, my league? Listen, obviously I want to finish first in, but everyone can see my team, which is a bit of a sticky one. So I'll probably say top 50, I'm calm.
Top 50. Fair enough.
But overall, I don't really care where I finish in this league. It's kind of overall, innit? I want to finish top. Yeah, I want to finish top 20k.
Okay. Let me check the Twitter as well. Make sure anyone's dropped it. Hold up. Now look. That's me flawless is my Twitter, people. And you can drop it underneath. Yes, Nippin, I will be answering questions on doing them. Why would I not be answering questions on doing the most? Of course. Answer all you lot's questions. Well, the majority of you lot's questions anyway. But obviously, this is a fantasy league show, so that's what it is. There we got.
Twitter. Send it.
Bear with me. I'm just here having a look at my team. Sorry, I just froze up there, people. My apologies. But yeah, how does the bench work on fantasy? How does it work?
So basically, say, for example... Wait, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen, yeah.
Okay, say in this team here, Rafinha didn't play.
Yeah.
Then you're the first player on your bench.
Is your team called the money team?
Yeah.
Wait, so let's get to that. Why did you call it the money team first and foremost? You Floyd Mayweather family, are you undefeated? Is that what it is?
I'll be honest, I don't even know.
This guy called himself the money team, you know. Statman with it. I love to see the ego on Statman. Let's go, Statman, man. AKA Strapman.
Nah, because I've had this team name for a couple of years, isn't it? Like every FPL team is called the money team for me.
Statman feeling over there to start printing money. That's what it is. Statman gonna start printing money. Let's go.
So basically, say Rafinha doesn't play,
yeah,
he will be subbed off, and the first player on your bench, so in this case, Shimikas, would have come on.
Right.
But say if, for example, say Shimmercast was second, and this guy's an attacker was first, and one of your defenders, obviously, at this point you've only got 3 defenders, isn't it?
Okay.
You can't go down to 2 defenders.
Right.
So Shimmercast, even though he might be second on your bench, will come on.
Okay. So it's not defender for defender. It's just whoever's next.
It will be whoever's next, but say if you have 3 defenders, then it's the first defender on the bench.
Ah, right. Okay. Got you. So it's kind of important still. It's
Kind of
important.
The only reason I think in the last 2 years it's been more important because of COVID, isn't it? Like someone could literally drop out Friday night. Well, actually, like Saturday morning, once you've already done your team, for example, because they've had to isolate or something.
And just for the hashtag, I know I just said to you lot, and just put stats, facts, vibes in it. Just all one word. All one hashtag, stats, facts, and vibes. Obviously, it's the first week and we've done it live on the show, so we'll let you lot off. But yeah, hashtag stats, facts, and vibes on the Twitter. So whether it's my tweet or if it's on Statman's channel, it'll be his tweet. So this is One Rovers Vlogs, larger up Charlie. This is his team. So he's got Sanchez in goal.
But put on the screen.
Oh yeah, shit, I can share it in. I forgot. Yeah, 1 second. Bear with me. Got to stop sharing mine. Hold up. Boom. You lot see that, yeah? Or do you need
to click on it?
So you can see his
team. That should be gone.
Sanchez in goal. Trent, Kufal, Aylin, Shaw. Then he's got Salah, Benarama, Son, Calvert-Lewin, Antonio, and Ings. So he's gone 4-3-3. Okay, fair enough. And then on the bench,
that's actually a really good team, you know.
Brownhill, Shimmercast, yeah. It's a good team. 100%. And he even said he got 3.6 million in the bank as well. That's what he was saying. He got 3.6 million in the bank.
So he's probably going to be taking out Danny Ings soon, innit? Or this week.
Yeah, probably. I would think so with the 3.6 million he's got left in the back. Yeah.
Wait. I think he might be able to go Danny Ings straight to Lukaku.
Because of the 3.6 million he's got in the bank and then
getting
rid of Ings.
I think.
Yeah. Mesway, this is Mesway's team. He has, can you lot see that?
Yeah.
All right, let me just zoom in a bit. Why is it not zooming? Whatever. He's got Mendy in goal, Diaz, Pereira, Shimmercast, Rudiger, and he's got Salah, Souček, Grealish, Pogba, Lukaku, Ings. Thoughts on that team, Statman?
Obviously, Danny Ings has to come out.
Yeah,
as I said,
your team.
Yeah, as I said with the Pogba thing, now he's back in the double pivot, isn't it? I think I said that in the first game week. Like, this is why I don't regard Pogba as an FPL option. So he's a bit of an iffy one. Obviously, let's see Ricardo Pereira in it because I think he got an assist before he came off, like injured in the 10th minute or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So those are probably where you should be looking to change. Obviously, Shimmercast has to go now as well because Robertson's back. You're probably looking to bring in like a Livramento. How do you say the guy's name?
Oh, what?
Southampton guy. Yeah, that guy.
Well, yeah, Mesmer even said he said ignore Shimmercast. That's what he said.
Because he's a 4 million starting right back in it for Southampton.
He said ignore Shimmercast. So yeah, is he worth it? Yeah, I don't see Southampton getting many clean sheets though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of like who else is going to start for 4 million, isn't it? He's literally just going to be a bench player that you're going to rotate. Dotted fixture, really.
Bench thing. Fair enough. Fair enough. I hear that. That's fair enough. So yeah. Banner aside, Arsenal have a good fixture. Yeah, but Voodoo, here's the thing. Who do you bring in?
Tierney.
Look at Statman. You bring in Tierney? I suppose maybe.
Remember that day when I was looking at,
but not heavy. Go on.
Remember that day that I was looking at average positions and stuff?
Yeah, and Tierney was very high.
Yeah. So if you were going to bring in an Arsenal player, he's probably the most likely, I'll say. But I would still avoid it because it's Arsenal.
Yeah, because it's Arsenal. Like, I see Arsenal winning the game, all jokes aside, but I don't see them winning by much. I can see them winning 1-0, 2-0 max. I don't see a 5-6-0. I can legit see them if they win 1-0. 2-1.
Actually, to be fair, like most people probably have Ben White on the bench or something, innit?
I did have Ben. Wait, have I still got Ben White? I think I've still got Ben White on
mine. Yeah, because we're looking at this team right here, on screen. He has Ben White on the bench.
I took him out because he was injured. Yeah, he was injured. You know what I'm saying? That's why I did have him, but I took him out.
So I've still got Ben White on my bench to kind of rotate.
I took him out. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, how many likes are we on here? You're on 28 likes. Yo, girls over 30 likes, people. Please make sure whether you're watching this live or watching this back, hit that like button on the video and subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. When you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. It's road to 4K. Also, subscribe to Statman's channel. His channel is in the title. So you literally, as you're watching this right now, you can click that link and new tab will open. And you go subscribe to Statman Baines. You know what I'm saying? Go follow him on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch as well. You know what I'm saying? Support all the man them.
Watch the thing with Matt Jarvis after.
Yes. Plug that, fam. Wait, let me stop the screen. There you go, man. Plug that. Talk
Just
about
go
it.
watch the match reaction, the Wolves United match reaction with Matt Jarvis after this.
See, Statman out here doing big things, man. That's why I said on Twitter when he was
former
like,
Watford player.
You. I was like, I'm trying to be like you, man. You know what I'm saying? Be like, nah. Trying to be like you, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm trying to be like flawless.
Love, fam. You already know. 1 second. I will get, you lot, let's keep posting them in. This is something we are going to make a part of the show as well. 100%. But make sure you hashtag Stats Vibes. Yeah. So, Charlie here says, boom. Oh, so this is, okay. So this is One Rovers Vlogs team. Let me share the screen again. 1 second. Share the screen. Chrome tab. Where we at? Oh, crap. Wrong thing. Wrong tab. Where did you send it to, Slimy? You put it on my Twitter. Let me check. Boom. Boom. So One Rovers Vlogs, this is your new team. So he's got Steele. Oh, this is his whole team. So he's got Steele and he's got Sanchez, goalkeepers, Aylin, Trent, Shimaka, Shaw, Kufal, Basuma, Brownhill, Salah, Son, Benarama, Calvert-Lewin, Lukaku, Antonio. That is a good team still.
Yeah, he said you can do Ings to Lukaku.
Yeah, and that's what he's done. That's what he's done. Large up Realist TV says big up Statman and Flawless. Large up you.
What do you think of Son?
He'll get points because he's Son. He'll score goals, innit? Is he worth the 10.1? I don't know though. Similar to Ronaldo, like Ronaldo will get points, but is he worth the big price?
Hey, see with Son, you know one thing I see.
Go on.
Slimy, he started the season. He started the season very well.
Yeah, go. Cool. Go on, fam.
Yeah, Son started the season very well, innit? And we know this guy's like a little purple patch merchant kind of thing, innit?
Purple patch merchant.
No, like, because he always finds that little run here where he does absolute bits. And he's scoring goals right now. But at the same time, I still question Nuno's teams going forward. Like, they've only scored 3 goals in 3 games.
That's my point.
They still lack that creative output. But it does look like Ndebele match day.
That's what I'm saying. Slimy, drop your Twitter. You got to be following me as well. Otherwise, I won't get the notification. I'm not saying you aren't. But yeah, the notification's not popped up. But let me know you're at. Because then it won't pop up. But yeah, his son worth the 10.1 mil. Is he worth it?
I would say so.
I don't know under Nuno. How many goals has he got? 1?
Let me look at Tottenham's fixtures as well.
Like, I don't know. What's the price saying for Ronaldo? We don't know yet, Zico. I'm guessing
he's got
12 mil.
He's got 2 goals.
He's got 2 goals. Okay, maybe. Like I said, he's going to score goals, yes. But is he...
Because the thing is, if they got Palace next, that's a calm fixture because Palace are shocking. Chelsea, that's a very, very hard fixture. Arsenal, you expect a Tottenham victory. And then Villa and Newcastle. So it's not a bad set of fixtures, really.
No, it's not a bad set of fixtures.
And obviously he counts as a midfielder as well, innit? So he gets a bit more points for scoring a goal.
He's an option. But then when you look at Salah and Rafinha, Jota, they're all better options, I think.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's a difficult one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hella difficult.
Because I can't like this is probably like there's actually better options in FPL this year, which is good.
1 second now. Just sharing the screen back.
Zico said I'm expecting 13 million for the goal. I don't know, man. There's no way. Like it wouldn't surprise me if he's 30 mil, but it makes no sense if he's because of what Harry Kane done last year, and he's still valued at 12.5. Or he started off at 12.5. I think he's at 12.3 now.
I hear you. And this is Marley's team. So he's got Sanchez in goal, Trent, Shaw, Diaz, Salah, Torres, Benrahma, Rafinha, Lukaku, Calvert-Lewin, Antonio. And his bench is Foster, MacArthur, Williams, and Livramento. He said, team looking Gucci like me, no cap. Will swap Lukaku for Ronaldo when he is active. So he's bringing in Ronaldo and taking out Lukaku when he's active. Thoughts on that stat, man?
That's not a bad team. That's actually a really, really calm team. Like, your front three is sick. Ferran Torres is an interesting shout, obviously, with a Pep rotation. But if he plays, he's a brilliant pick. Benrahma, Rafinha speaking himself. Salah, brilliant. Trent, brilliant. Shaw, brilliant. Ruben Diaz is probably the most guaranteed out of the City backline to start.
Yeah.
And obviously, City will just keep clean sheets anyway because it's City.
Yeah.
So that's not a bad pick. And obviously, Sanchez in goal is fine for a 4.5 million keeper.
Good side. You asked for help here. Someone's asking for it. Where are we at? Any advice from the man Statman on what to do with my moves would be great. Literally, I'm going to your team now. 1 second. I'm refreshing the screen as you lot can see people. Yeah, nothing new has come through. What's your team? Let us know what your team is, Ryan.
Wait, click on the tweet.
Click on what, this tweet, yeah?
Like your original tweet.
Oh, team looking Gucci like me, no cap.
No. Your original tweet where it's like, yeah, we're live and stuff.
Oh, right. Hold up. 1 sec.
Because sometimes it puts it in that little category underneath kind of thing.
Okay. 1 sec. Right, boom. Forward. Right, replies.
Yeah, there.
Oh, that's Ryan's team. All right, okay. Twitter moving dumb. Here, so he's got Sanchez in goal, Veltman, Shaw, Trent, Greenwood, Fernandez, Salah, Benrahma, Tony, Ings, Antonio. Thoughts on that team, Statman?
You know what? That's actually calm, because you got Sanchez, obviously your starting keeper. Shaw, Trent's fine. Veltman's now fully back from injury, I think. I think he was on the bench the other day. Luke Ayling and him can rotate.
He gave away a penalty this week, though.
Who, Veltman? Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but it's more for like the Brighton clean sheet point of view, innit?
Yeah, fair enough.
If he does play, Brighton obviously do have a good chance of keeping clean sheets because defensively, the expected goals conceded are very, very low kind of thing.
Okay.
Your midfield,
wavy. The midfield's wavy. I like that.
Benrahma's calm, Salah's calm, Fernandez is calm. Greenwood, you're probably going to be looking to take out now.
So wait, I like that.
But like for the first 3 game weeks, that's been brilliant.
It's a wavy.
Tony, he's a bit of an iffy one for me with Brentford's fixtures coming up. Same thing with Danny Ings' fixtures, but Antonio, that's calm. But I think for the first 3 game weeks, this has been a brilliant team so far.
Yeah, that's decent. And Zico here says Salah for Jota needs to be done, free up the funds.
I hear this, but you kind of have to keep in Salah, innit?
I'm having them both. That's me.
Salah's on penalties as well.
I'm going with both. 100%. I'm going with both. Let me check. There's no more. We've missed. Large up you lot, though. This is a good idea. Here is. All right, man, like Mo. You know what I'm saying? This is his team. He's got Sanchez, Shimikas, Shaw, Digne, Grealish, Bruno, Salah, Greenwood, Antonio, Tony, and St. Maximum. Thoughts?
Sanchez is brilliant.
Yeah, that's what he put. Yeah.
Oh, that's the Benrahma James Duffy bench. Look at that amount of points on the bench. Crazy. Wait, you have like 44 points on the bench, don't you? Is my mathing?
Hey, your maths is better than mine, fam. If you say it's 44, it's 44.
I think he is, but I can't tell. Because if he is 44 points on the bench, that's mad. But I think overall, 44. Sanchez is calm. Shimikas, obviously, now he ain't going to start. Shaw's calm. Digne. Evan, what do you think of Evan defensively?
Who defensively?
Everton.
I think it'll be solid because it's Benitez.
I hear that, yeah, but they haven't really started the season off.
They haven't started off well, because it's Benitez.
And even in pre-season as well, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's Benitez, I think they'll be all right. But he's been more offensive than I expected.
But they did keep a clean sheet this week, though. Against Brighton, 2-0 victory.
Was it 2-0? Why did I think it was 2-1? Yeah, it was 2-0. You're right.
So let's see if we properly see an improvement. But I think Digne is calm because obviously going forward, I'm guessing he takes a couple set pieces as well, isn't it?
Set pieces, and he's similar to Tierney in terms of he gets high up the pitch as well. Because I was looking at, I had him initially in my team, and I had to take him out because of fees.
Grealish. Yeah, I'll say Grealish is fine looking at a team. Fernandes, you want to be taking out right now, probably. Salah's calm. Greenwood, you probably do want to take out as well just because of the rotation risk. Antonio's calm. Tony fixtures. Saint Maximin. Let me see Newcastle's fixtures.
Yeah, but he doesn't get points like that anyway.
Because I think Callum Wilson did score this week.
Yes. So did Saint Maximin. He scored as well.
I drew 2-2, innit?
Yep.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Say, man. It depends. Like, if you're going to... Newcastle have Manchester United next. Then they have Leeds. Then they have Watford. Looking at Newcastle's fixtures is not that bad for the next couple of games. So you might want to keep it. Ben Rama's obviously calm.
It's worth the risk, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Like, if there's areas elsewhere in your team that you probably need to make a change before that. Ben Ram is obviously calm. Reece James, when he starts, is a brilliant option. By the time, actually, he might even become a better option depending on what happens with Koundé, if Koundé signs or not, and what happens with Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Yes.
Because from an FPL point of view, we need Callum Hudson-Odoi to leave.
I think Greenwood to Jota is the move slime. Yeah, Jota's Firmino's out.
Yeah, that's a calm move.
Yes, that's the one. Ryan also said appreciate it. Probably get Ings out for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So you can find out.
Duffy's also a good pick for the first couple of game weeks, isn't it? Because I think... Who am I thinking of? Oh, I forgot the Brighton guy's name. Oh, man, I forgot his name. I think one of the Brighton defenders is out for the first, 67 game weeks, I think it is.
Where's Ryan when you need him? He'd know.
Oh, how am I forgetting?
He'll come back to you, fam. Oh, actually, someone in the chat let us know. Who's the what is it? A Brighton defender who's out? Who's injured?
I'm pretty sure there's a Brighton defender that is apparently injured for the first couple of game weeks.
What do you think of it? Go on.
No, wait. Is it Dan Burn? It might be Dan Burn. Because I don't think Dan Burn's played.
Okay. I'm not sure. Like I said, where's Ryan when you need him? That's his team.
Lamptey's another one as well. He's been out for a couple. He's probably out for a couple game weeks as well.
Has he played this season at all?
No.
Well. And Davey Fisher says, what do you think of Adama and Jimenez? They have great fixtures. What's your thoughts on them?
Wolves, offensively, yeah, they're creating so many chances. I think they've had 57 shots, I think it is in the first 3 game weeks.
Something crazy like that.
Eventually, it will click.
Something crazy like that.
So I would keep Jimenez, or I might bring... See, it's a tough one, isn't it? Because still haven't scored a goal. But the underlying numbers are so good.
I
think I wouldn't be looking to bring them in, but I'll keep a close eye on them. If that makes sense.
Just to see if he clicks into gear and hit form.
Because I think Wolves do have very, very good fixtures.
Yes. And we'll end on this one. This is from Amani. 1 second, let me put up big. So his team, Martinez in goal. It's got Cancelo, Walcott, Shaw, Rudiger, Fernandes, El Ghazi, Gundogan, Salah, Ings, Iheanacho.
Wait, put it on the screen if you can.
Oh crap! I forgot that I'd stop sharing it 1 second. Still getting used to all these people and that new shows and all them things. Boom. You see that, yeah?
Yeah.
You see it.
Yeah.
As the Zoom is not working. All right, but yeah, Martinez in goal. Yeah, Cancelo, Walker, Shaw, Rudiger. That's his back four.
Straight away, you can't tell why I'm Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
Like, there are going to be rotation risks, isn't it? Especially Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
Because Kyle Walker can only play right back.
And Cancelo, yeah. Because that's what happened. Cancelo started left back and Walker started right back. And then he took off Walker for Zinchenko, and then Cancelo went right back and Zinchenko went left back. This was against Arsenal on the weekend.
Like, to be honest, Cancelo might not be a bad pick, you know, when you're actually thinking about it. Because now, obviously, Mendy's probably going to be out for the season, depending on what happens with his court case and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then what you got Zinchenko, and that's pretty much it, innit? Unless he plays like a Nathan Ake or Laporte left back, which you never know with Pep, innit?
You never know, but that's why Cancelo's staying in my side. I can see that happening.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Cancelo, I can see that happening. Walker makes sense. Rudiger might be one to take out depending on what's going on with Koundé. Thiago Silva coming back in.
No, but I think Rudiger will be left centre back, innit? Koundé, for me, once they sign him, will definitely only be playing right centre back.
And then it's Thiago Silva. So Christensen going to be
Thiago Silva, Christensen in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear that. And then he's got Bruno, El Ghazi, Gundogan, Salah. Bruno, Gundogan, Salah all make sense. What do you think of El Ghazi? That's a left field option.
El Ghazi takes penalties for Villa, innit? So it makes sense. But obviously Villa's fixtures now are very, very tough. So you want to be taking him out.
Yeah, and then he's got Ings and Iheanacho up front.
Iheanacho's a no-go. Straight away. Like, I don't think the guy started, has he?
I'm not sure.
I think Jamie Vardy started all 3 games. And even if he does start, you still got people like Patson Daka on the bench. So there's heavy like rotation risk between that front 3.
So basically, Amani, Startman's telling you got transfers to make. That's what it is. Slimy also says Cancelo will play Champions League games though. Pep Roulette starts when Pep Roulette really starts when the Champions League starts. I'm gonna still stick with Cancelo. I'm still going with him because even if he don't start, I think he's playing games regardless, and he's definitely worth a goal on it, and definitely more of an assist as City get into the groove as well.
I would only be happy if I have Cancelo, if I actually have people on the bench that can play. Because you know Pep Guardiola, there will be times where Cancelo's on the bench for no reason, innit?
I'll take the risk. I'll run the risk with Cancelo because he's gonna have one of them games where he gets like 2-3 assists just the way City play. That's why I'm just running the risk. It is. But yeah, love to everyone who has locked in. Obviously, the show continues to grow. You know what I'm saying? It's only game week 3. Statman, anything you want to add before we close out the show?
Nothing at all. Just go watch the show with Matt Jarvis, and that's pretty much it.
Make sure you do that. Statman Baines' link is in the title, people. So you can click on that right now, and a new tab will open, and you can go subscribe to Statman Baines' channel. Go follow and subscribe to his Twitch as well, which is also Statman Baines. Same here, man. Make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. Link is underneath in the description for the Twitch as well, and it's road to 4K on the YouTube. It's road to 700 followers on the Twitch. So big up to you lot. 7 p.m. I'm live from a Third Eye View, myself and Stro. That's on Pi Radio, discussing all of the Premier League results, myself and Stro. And then 10 p.m., make sure you lock in because I'm going to be locked in. Gonna talk from the Arsenal. Yeah, me, Cam and the Arsenal boys are back. I'm not on it. It's the actual Arsenal show for those that don't know. It's the actual Arsenal show on the channel. Like the same way we have Man United on Sarcasm City TV, which is for Manchester United. Gonna talk from the Arsenal. There's Cam, Shocks, and the rest of the Arsenal Duns. Basically just therapy settings. So that's going live at 10
You know
PM.
one thing I can guarantee? Flawless is just going to be in the comments trolling.
Of course.
Exactly.
Of course. 10 p.m. Of course. You're not going to be there, fam. You're not coming to join the festivities.
Listen, for Arsenal slander, I'll be there.
You'll be there, man. So make sure you get in the comments. I'm going to be running jokes 100%. When I was making a thumbnail yesterday, I was laughing. Because it was like Arteta under major pressure after 5-0 loss to City. And I sent it to Cam. He actually rang me during the show, so I need to ring him. So yeah, 10 p.m. And then at midnight on Twitch, doing the most, which is a show where we give our awards on a weekly basis. It's 5 different categories. So like the most unforgettable goal, most unexpected error, most under the cosh manager, most untouchable manager. I can't remember the 5th one, but yeah, make sure you check it out. But there's playlists for all shows on the channel as well. So check out the upcoming live stream section, playlist for all shows. Go check out Statman's show with Matt Jarvis as well, because I'm going to watch that as well. But love to everyone who's locked in, man. Much appreciated. And this show will be back on Statman's channel Friday, 3:30 p.m. Stats, facts, and vibes. Thank you very much for tuning in.